Hello and welcome to issue 63 of Build Your Own 3D Printer, the 3D Create and Print. Let's have a look at this week's magazine. Got the usual web access code 220951, but for some reason I have emailed Eaglemoss for the last about 6-7 weeks now. Every time when I type in the web access code for the design files, nothing's been happening. And they've told me they've been having trouble to upload the design files, and hopefully within the next week or so, so I have to wait and see for that. Building out of the box. I think I've seen that before. Where have I seen that before? Freedom 3D printer may well herald a revolution in drawing, whether you're sketching a school project or a skyscraper. Like two robots building a bridge there. Amsterdam Bridge, an artist's impression of an ornate steel bridge that will be 3D printed over water in the centre of Amsterdam. The experimental project uses individual multi-axis robots fitted with 3D printers. Sure, I've recognised that. I don't know where I've seen that before though. 3D pens have unleashed a wave of creativity in users. A 3D pen works rather than like a hot glue gun, but instead of glue stick, you feed it ABS or PLL rods. Inside the pen, a set of tiny gear grips the rod and feeds into the heater. Virtual drawing. The success of a pen such as the Doodler, the Lix highlighter of the fact that for 40,000 years since the first caveman, we've been drawing on flat planes. Constructing a car, part 1. Oh, we've done this in the this is Blender. We've done this in SketchUp. They're just copying what you've done in SketchUp, because we've done a build a car in SketchUp. Like in both in Blender and SketchUp, we've done a house. Both in Blender and SketchUp, we've done like plates and cups. So just redoing what they've done in SketchUp. This is like a car. Creating offsets. Okay. And this should be, I bet this is like part 1. Yeah, part 1. Constructing a car, part 1. And I think next week would be part 2, doing the wheels. This is what we want. Front top plate. Stage 8. It's going to be, again, nice and easy. It's going to be all of 2 minutes to do. Rubber band boat, part 1. I remember building something at school, but I had a bit of balsa wood. It was a very had a sharp corner at the front for the front bit, and the same sort of thing. Had a rubber band going across over a hole, and then like that for the pad to go around. So they're just copying me what I'd done at school many moons ago. Skull. An SD card holder. That's what I need. I've got plenty of. I will probably end up printing about 2 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll probably end up printing about 2 of them because I've got quite a few of SD cards sitting on my desk. It'll be very useful for me. For portal editing. And then next week the cable, which we'll plug into there. We'll have some power next week. This time next week we'll have some power. and mains power cable, so we'll be able to turn it on for the first time properly next week. So let's go back. Okay, so let's what I've done already, I've got out my vacuum cleaner and I gave it a quick hoover, make sure there's no dust, because you don't want any dust in there when I'm about to close it up for the last time, because it's been sitting open for the last 63 weeks and you don't want dust in there. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but last thing you're wanting it getting dust or hairs in the way. I'm about to cover it up for the last time. So last time you're going to see all of those wires going, gone. Make sure it's all nice and smooth. I don't like this bit here because well, that bit's not going to go too well. Or maybe I'll just have to put it on its side and see how this goes. So all I do now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I've got the right size screwdriver, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. I've got one too big or one slightly too small. And I'll do that and finish off that in a minute. What I've got is these two little pads here. These little pads here. I've got to take the backing off. then one goes in this little slot here. And then same with the other little pad. So that's it. Basically putting these two little pads in. That's it. So just putting this cover in, these two little pads, and I'll finish with those screws in a minute. But that's basically it. I'm trying to find a right size screwdriver. I thought I had the right size, but I can't find one at the moment. But I'll find the right size in a minute. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like my videos. So take care, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.